Well, anywho.
Hi.
Hey guys. So we are what?
We're going to be a friendship.
Yep. I wanted her to say that because she says I'm really awesome. She says I'm just nice like a robot.
I wouldn't really say a robot, more like a little bit of a seductive robot.
Exactly. There you go. See what I was saying. Now this is my friend Stephanie right here.
Hello.
Our friend Stephanie.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Our friend Stephanie.
Our friend Stephanie.
Thank you.
Well, then say something then.
There's a friendship between more than just one person.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right. I'm sorry.
Grr.
I'm sorry the vanilla in this Oreo shake that we got going on over here.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting! What? Sorry, I'm a little impossible here.
Alright, I guess she got something to do.
No, I don't. I'm just putting this on silent.
Okay.
Because I didn't do it before.
My phone's dead, so nobody's gonna call me.
God. Alright, so anywho, guys. Alright, so we actually wanted to do an interview with a cosplayer, and who better not to ask is our friend Stephanie over here. So my first question is to her is what got you started?
Honestly, going to my first convention that I went to was Anime Expo in 2004, and sharing a room with like 9 other people at the time because budget friendly. I got to help a couple of them get dressed up in their costumes. So one of them actually cosplayed as Princess Serenity, with like her wig was made of yarn and it went down to the floor, and then the other one was Deborah Hunter Yoko. So I got to help them get into it and just the details of all the hard work that they put into their costumes and seeing them do the poses. I'm like, I want to do that. And then when Club Cosplay came around, one of the coordinators, Bernie, he kind of just like coached me through like, okay, here's what you do for a cosplay contest. You show off your costume, do a couple poses, and then we make our decision. Okay! I threw together a quick storm outfit in like 2 days and did that.
Nice.
Didn't win, but it was still fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And it wasn't really about the whole winning thing, was it?
Absolutely not. It was the experience to say, I did this. It's something to show your kids later on in life. Like, yes, your mom may be a complete dork, but she's pretty awesome.
Yeah, she had fun.
Dorks are good to have.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
They were like some of the best people.
Yep, I'm a dork.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Yay!
Sorry if I do the high-pitched thing. I'm a little weird.
It's okay. Dorks
You're a
are not
dork.
you. You gotta get in that fist bump.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I know you had a question for her.
Yeah.
If there was a piece of advice that you would give to someone that was starting out or wanting to do it but afraid, what would that advice be?
Honestly, fear is normal. Just do it. It's one of the best things you can do. It's just, if you're nervous about something, it's like, okay, you can run the possibilities of what can go wrong. You can run the possibilities of what's going to go right. As long as you do it, you're going to have fun regardless.
Okay. Nice. Now, my question is, do you feel like there's still body shaming in the cosplay world?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's really pointless. I mean, you're doing it to have fun. Some people actually find ways to make it a career, which is remarkable to me. But honestly, there's no real reason to body shame. You're not going to look exactly like a sketch. I mean, you're going to have, some people have longer torsos, some have like ample boobage, some have minor boobage. Don't make them feel crappy about what they already know about themselves. Like, yeah, I have rolls. So what? That's why there's Spanx. That's why I have a corset on.
Exactly.
Smooth out my lumps.
Makes sense to me. And other question was, do you have any particular character that you were dying to create for yourself?
Holy crap, there's a running gambit.
What's your main one?
I already do Lana Kane, she's my favorite. I do want to do Punk Storm.
Okay.
It's like either from the Apocalypse movie or just straight out of the comics, because I found out that there's actually a version of her as a vampire.
Okay.
Like I think she was bitten by Dracula at some point. I don't know why, but it was the 80s. The 80s were weird.
Yeah.
But she basically has like the bloodshot eyes and the fangs, and that's one I really want to do. The other one is Zoe from Firefly, because I love Gina Torres.
Sorry, from Firefly would be badass.
Oh my gosh, I love her so much. And just to see-
Basically anything from Firefly is badass.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have a friend who has the ship tattooed on her, and she bumped into Nathan Lane at brunch once, and he autographed it.
That's dope.
Oh yeah. Got tattooed an hour later.
It better have been.
Right?
I own my 1022 long rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Vera.
Nice.
And for those that don't know, it's the name of Jane's gun in Firefly, our Mrs. Reynolds, where Jane tries trading this gun for the mysterious wife that just randomly appeared.
Yeah.
And then for this past Christmas, my uncle got me a little pocket knife that is in the same print as my rifle, and I named it Jane.
Yes!
After Jane Codd.
Yeah, because, you know, he's the hero from Canton.
Exactly.
Shh. I want that beanie.
Do you see the face? Do you see my face? I have no idea what the heck they're talking about.
Firefly.
I'm not a Firefly person, I guess I can say.
He's not a brown coat.
No, not a brown coat, and I got that reference, by the way.
Ha!
Ha! Yes, one for me.
One reference. Are we keeping marks here? It's like, is it just like Cat, Infinite, Dom, 1?
Right, basically. My question is this, because cosplay is gone for the moment, and kind of sad about that.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, we went in Solar Guard too as well. We have pictures of that. I don't think I have pictures of you though. I think you have pictures on your Instagram. Yeah, so
Yeah.
cool. But my question is this though: is there anything else out there besides cosplay?
Well, there's definitely Geek Me down in downtown Fullerton. It's at the Slide Bar. The next one is going to be June 11th. And it's basically, the theme of it is Women of Wonder. So you're going to see a lot of like female superheroes, especially Wonder Woman, considering that our movie's coming out soon.
Yeah, exactly.
So a bunch of us are getting together, and we're going to be dressed up as our favorite, whether it's going to be a villain or a hero, basically our favorite characters that empower us.
Okay. Also, how long does it take for you to actually make a character? Is there like a process, or is it just like, all right, I just want to buy this thing, and
Honestly,
do you buy it or do you sew it?
I wish I could sew. I mean, I could sew on a button, and I could maybe sew up a pant, like a hole in my jeans that I've done a number of times. But for the most part, it's been bought. Like, I'll go to Goodwill, Savers, those are some of the best places to go. Like, for the Nick Fury that I did, that leather coat, I found at a thrift store for like $30 or $40, and it was originally going to be for our friend Jermaine, because I wanted him to dress up as Nick Fury, but he couldn't make it, and the coat was more in my size, so who got the deal?
You did. Nick. That's pretty cool.
For like a time frame of costumes, it could take anywhere between a couple of days, depending on what I find, or it could take forever.
Yeah.
As long as I get all the stuff together at some point, and when I'm ready to show it off, I'm ready to show it off.
Okay. All right. Okay. You have anything?
Nope.
No? Okay. I have one more thing, basically, one more question, and after that we do whatever. But
we could just continue this random conversation.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
We could probably be here forever.
Yeah.
Just shooting.
Yeah. Just shooting, ranting about geek stuff, because things I love it all.
Toy.
But my question is this, and is this basically, is there anything that you would like to see in the cosplay world that should be changed or should be added on?
I would like to see more acceptance of people of color doing just the mainstream ones. Like I rarely see anybody else like a black guy do Superman. I rarely see that, and I would love to see a little bit more of that. I'm probably not going to enough conventions to find that, but it's not exactly like a Where's Waldo. So just be more accepting of other people, other size differences, just getting into it because
Diversity.
More diversity in general.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's already a weird world. Don't make it any weirder. It's already that.
Cool. And do you have so you have any costumes that are coming up now?
One I really want to do is Gamora, especially after seeing the last Guardians. I'm like, I need you in my life.
So Gamora is your next one?
Gamora, she's kind of a long shot because I still have to get the stuff together. But I think one that can
And
be
the green skin.
The green skin will most likely be painted on, or if I happen to find one of those like full body suits, I can just leave it like this.
Yeah.
But definitely doing one of the Disney fairies. Her name is Iridessa. She's a light fairy, and she was voiced by Raven Simone.
Okay.
So fix up that one. Do more Storm. I'm definitely gonna do another variation of Lana. Probably her in the latest season of Archer, which is in the 40s.
Okay.
So there's a long list.
All right. Well, thank you, Steph. Thanks. So, anyways, I just want to say bye.
Okay, I love you. Bye bye.
Subscribe, please.
And click that like button.
Yeah. Bye.
Boop. Oh jeez.
That was gonna fall, huh?